Okay, so today, welcome back. I'm actually standing in a different house. This is going to be the house that we're getting ready to move in again. So that's like my big move. We're moving again, but it's not that far. It's like across the field. So it's not far this time that we have to go. The last place was temporary. This is a little bit bigger, and I'm in the process of cleaning and thought I would show you, do a short video on a couple of things that I'm having trouble with as I'm cleaning. The people that lived here before had small children, and they have colored on numerous things through the house. So we're going to see if we can't get the, looks like permanent marker and all kinds of things. We're going to work on some spots and see what happens. So stay tuned. Okay, this is one of the problems I found. I'm not sure if this is marker or what it is, but I'm taking a old Mr. Clean, I've used this many times, but it doesn't matter because it'll still work. A Mr. Clean dry eraser. No, Mr. Clean eraser. And I'm going to see if this will get it off. Well, let me work on it and then I'll come back and show you whether I get it off or not. Okay, so as you can see, I did get it off, but it took some of the paint off the wall. But it did come off. Okay, we're going to try something else. We're going to tackle somewhere else. Okay, now this marker is on glass. So I'm going to use dry eraser again, and it came right off. Now all I got to do is clean the window. It's gone. Okay. Okay, this is at the window. As you can see, there's a marker. I'm going to see if the dry erase will take it off the wood. Oops. And it looks like it will. That blue scrubber thing is working a little bit better than the so that will probably take it off. And right under the window is on the light socket on the paneling. I know it'll probably and it looks like it's coming off of that. It seems to come off easier if it's kind of slick, like this is. Okay, so I'm going to work on the wood and see what happens. Okay, so it came off the paneling, but it's still up in the light socket a little bit. I'll have to use something else to get that off with, but that looks a whole lot better than it did. And it got some off the wood. I might have to use something else for that one. Okay, this is on a painted wall. So let me work on it and I'll come back and see if that comes off. Okay, that's a whole lot better than it was too. But it's taking the paint off the wall. Let's see what else I can find. Okay, this is rust. Came from something metal that was sitting here. If you find that when you move something and you're cleaning, a quick tip is, if you find that it's putting rust on the floor, like it did with this one, and that's rust back there, all you have to do is put duct tape on whatever's is rusting, and you won't find stuff like this when you lift it up anymore. I believe they had a metal cabinet in here with some washcloths and stuff in it, and that's what caused the rust. So I've got a couple of things that I think might work, and so we're gonna try it out. So the first thing you want to do is you want to put lemon juice on it, and that acts as a natural it's a natural bleacher or whatever. I have heard cream of tartar and lemon juice, and that was just out of a bottle will do it. I have a concoction here of salt, baking soda, and cream of tartar. And we're going to see what it does. I'm going to put it on the whole thing. And all I'm doing is just kind of pouring it. But like I said, all you have to use is, and this is probably, I'm going to let this sit. I keep it in a jar, but it also helps abrase it also when I go to actually try to get it up. I don't know, this might have to be a to be continued. I don't know, the longer you let this sit, the better it does. I normally walk away from it, let it set, and it should come up. You might have to scrub a little bit, but with the salt and stuff that's in it, it'll help. You know, that's with the baking soda and the salt, it'll kind of help get it going and scrub it. But it's not, I know the cream of tartar will pull it up. I've used it before, but this is the only thing I have that's got cream of tartar in it. So we're going to see what happens. Okay, so I took some of that stuff and I ended up taking and scrubbing it off a little bit. You can still see a little bit right there, but a lot of it come off and what was up against the wall, a lot of that except for that right down there. So I used Magic Eraser, and I'll work on it more once I move in, but for right now I got the biggest chunk of it up. So that did work. So cream of tartar and lime and lemon juice, and then I let it set overnight, and then I re-added some vinegar to it to get it fizzing again, and then I started scrubbing it with a Mr. Clean shoot, that white thing, you know, what I was using earlier to try to get up what was left. And that's where I'm at now. And I'll keep working with it, but a lot of it did come up. That looks better, but I have so much to do, I don't have time to really work with it. So this will be a project that I'll put off for today, and come back to once we move in. So thanks for watching. Bye.